Hi everyone, it's Margaret here with 60andMe. 60andMe is a community of women who are aging beautifully over 60 and still enjoying makeup, skincare, beauty products, and I have got such a fun video for you today. Now, as you may know, I live in Switzerland, so a lot of the products that I crave, and I'm interested in are only available in the United States. Now, I've managed to have some things shipped over to me using a forwarding company. So basically, I order things from Amazon and other places. I have them sent to this location, and then they forward them on to me. And about once every 2 months, I receive this. A huge box of stuff. Now, admittedly, a third of it is packing, and I've removed all of that because honestly, it's just too much to even worry about. But it's really lovely. The people there open your packages, they sort them out, and then they put them in a big box and send them to you. Now, just to make this easier and not have this crunching of unpacking, I have put everything into a little box here. I am going to, I just picked it up, literally, and I'm just going to go into this box and share with you all the things I have purchased in the last month and things that I can't get in Switzerland, things that for some reason or another intrigued me and interested me. And a lot of them are things that were difficult to get because they were new products and sold out. But should we just dive in and have fun with this? Just get a cup of tea or coffee, a drink, because it's probably going to be a long video. And because I haven't seen half this stuff, I don't even know what is in here now. And it's going to be a journey. So let's just have fun together. Oh, two things first. I bought 2 t-shirts, colors that are really hard to get here. There's a turquoise one and a pink. Of course, pink is my favorite color. And so I decided to buy a couple of, they're Hanes. Can't get, a really nice brand of t-shirt so over here. So that's my clothing piece of the whole. So first things, okay, let me dig in. All right, this is one thing I discovered by chance, and I'm going to do a video on this particular line because everything I've got from them I really loved. The company is called Joa. And Joa is a K-beauty inspired company. They make beautiful lipsticks. They make a foundation called Joa. Well, there's a BB cream and I think a CC cream. But I fell in love with the mascara. It's called Lash Uprising. And it was about $8. And that's another thing, by the way, is that everything in Switzerland is a lot more expensive. So if I order from Amazon.com or a US company, ship them. Now, it costs me money to ship all this stuff, of course, but it still works out a lot less expensive. So I bought 2. I love this mascara so much. I don't know why. It just works on my eyelashes. It lifts them up. It's I've got it on today, just one coat. And by the way, I don't have a lot of makeup on today because I was literally coming in the door. I saw this box and I thought, okay, I'm going to do the video now. So anyway, that's the first thing. Joa Lash Uprising mascara. Okay, dig in. Okay, Becca. Now, I discovered, like many of you this month, that Becca, the company, is going out of business. So I have been using, not religiously, but now and again, an under-eye primer, and it's kind of like a creamy gel. I can show it to you, and maybe it's probably not a good idea to start opening and swatching things, but you know this product, I think. It's a blue color. It's called Becca, what's it exactly called? Anti-Fatigue Under Eye Primer. Now, I do have one of these about half full, and I decided I would buy a new one just in case. And then along with that is a under eye corrector from Becca. And again, it's called Under Eye Brightening Concealer. And it's a really lovely, creamy under eye a color corrector, not a concealer. And I honestly have given up long ago trying to find concealers. They just don't work for me. What I have been doing with a couple of my foundations is using that very lightly with moisturizer. Right now I'm using, you probably can't see, it's rubbed off, but is the Misha BB cream with a little bit of moisturizer, and I use that under my eyes. I just feel like the creases that come with concealer are less attractive than just having the lines. So I'm just at peace with the lines. But anyway, so I bought those 2 Becca products. That's in my bag. I did buy a lot of e.l.f. I love e.l.f. products, and there were some that I just couldn't get anywhere else. What is this one called? This is it's a small little jar. I got a few other things from e.l.f. too. I put them all together. It's Holy Hydration. It's a series that they've got. And this is the Makeup Melting cleansing balm. So this is something for removing makeup off of your face. And I also got a large version of this. I'm sure I did. I'll come across it. This might have been a gift with purchase, but it's a balm, like a creamy balm that you put on and wash it off. And it's just so, so lovely. It supplements my Pond's, which I use. And by the way, I don't normally buy this much stuff. I mean, it is over 6 weeks actually of purchasing, and it's just all arrived at the same time. So what is this? Oh, an eyelash curler. All right, so here's number one. There's some things you can, in my opinion, you can save money on. You can buy a less expensive lip gloss, you can buy less expensive blush, all kinds of things. But one thing you cannot buy a cheap one of is an eyelash curler. I actually bought an eyelash curler, and it was the little bar that was so, so thin that every time I used it on my eyes, I just felt like I was crushing my eyelashes. So I decided to buy this one. It's by Lash Prodigy Eyelash Curler Brilliant Beauty. And it got lots of great reviews. People love this particular eyelash curler. And I'm going to show it to you. Hopefully, I'm opening it for the first time. It's in a cute little bag, which is cute. Silly packaging things, but oh yeah, it's rose gold. Can you see? And yes, the little black, what would you call it? The little bar that goes across is quite thick, and that's going to be great on my eyes. So that was my eyelash curler. And so honestly, this is what I'm saying about this particular haul of things, is they're not like big expensive things. They're little things that, I really treasured and wanted and just could not find anywhere else. So let's put that over here. Got a little stash going on now. Okay, this is going to be fun. This is fun. Okay, has everybody heard of these mushroom head applicators? Like they're like a beauty blender, but they're in the shape of a mushroom, and they come with a cushion foundation. Okay, now I fell for the trap. This is not an expensive one. There are some ones on Instagram and Facebook, and I wouldn't buy them there personally, but I went onto Amazon, and they're always pretty good there, so you can always return things if they're not what they're as they're promised. I'm gonna open it here if I can. Isn't that pretty? The box is kind of pretty. But I got this one, and it is, getting rave reviews all over the place for covering, scars and acne and tattoos. And this one is really pretty. I'll open the box. So this is it. This is the foundation in a cushion container, which I'll show you what that is in a sec. And here is this magical, it's in a little container. This is the brush, which is the mushroom head brush. Now I have seen, isn't this cute? I have seen videos of this where this falls apart, and we'll see I'll do a video on this later, but it's kind of sweet. And this is the makeup. People, as I said, really love it. And I actually, personally speaking, it cost me $10, and I think that's nice. I'm just a sucker for packaging, having worked in marketing all my life. Okay, so you open it up, and it's got like a little protector. Peeling it back. Okay, I'm nervous. I've seen people have this explode on them on different, okay, it's got like another little protector here. So maybe I need to take that off too. Maybe I need to be more careful, Margaret. Okay, here we go. I'm peeling it off. I'm not going to do this with every single product. It's just that this one intrigues me so much. I took the lids off, and you can see it's like a cream. And it's got little holes in the cushion container. Okay, I'm going to try this, because when you press this on the foundation, it creates a little pattern. I didn't press hard enough because I've seen this pop out easily before. So I'll just put it on let me just put it here on my hand. Well, I guess I could have been a bit more generous. So, okay. First glance, it reminds me of the Misha BB cream. You can hardly see it, but I can see it here. And it's really smooth, a little dry. You're probably going to need to put some moisturizer. But this is going to be handled super carefully until I get to try it. Silliness, but here we go. I'm going to put that lid back on again. I must admit, I do like the package. I like the floral, that's really pretty. And the little mushroom has a container, which is a nice idea because, well, to keep it safe. So that's the Flawless makeup. It's called Flawless Nude makeup, and it says Beauty BB Cushion, and I can't read the rest, it's in Korean. But I don't know, guys, for me, this is part of the fun of makeup. Just having a go, just trying new things, seeing what happens, and arriving like this, like from the States, is kind of like a Christmas present. Okay, I need to keep moving here because I've got lots of stuff. Okay, e.l.f. Let's go back to some e.l.f. stuff. This is a little all-in-one stick. It's a lip and cheek stick. It's called Monochromatic Multi-Stick. I think I've seen this before. Maybe I saw it in a shop somewhere here, but I've never used it. And if I can get it out, that would be a good start. Let me try the other end. I'll just tear the end. The packaging from e.l.f. is usually really, really good. So you have to, there, got it out. So this I thought would be really great for just for travel and sticking in your bag, because I don't put too much makeup on these days when I go out with my mask. But it's got a nice little, roll up, and, oh, okay. Very soft. And there's the color. Actually, it's very pretty. I'll try that for my lips and cheek. And it's like $3, something really inexpensive. And that's the other thing. We do sell these kinds of products in Switzerland or in Germany, but they're double the price, triple the price. Let's see what else I've got from e.l.f. here. Oh yes, this is like when and if I ever get to travel again. It's called the Jet Set Hydration Kit. And in there is, I'm not going to open it, it's got a moisturizer, a cleanser. It's got more of that balm, that cleansing balm, and night cream, I think. And this was, again, like, it was $10, and it's going to be really cool to pack that away in my suitcase when I get to travel again. So that's another e.l.f. special. And let's see what else I've got from e.l.f. Okay, this is, oh yeah, I wanted to try this. It's the No Budge Shadow Stick. Comes in many, many colors. Which one have I got the color of? Let's have a look here if I can read it in the light here. Is there a color? There's a number. Oh, it just says rose gold. So I'm going to just tear this open and take it out. And I'm always looking for cream eyeshadows. And today I'm wearing a shadow that's not a cream, but I'll tell you in a second what it is. But I just love these rosy gold colors. And this is what it looks like. It's called I think I mentioned, a No Budge Shadow Stick. So let's open it up. And oh, it's got a nice point, but it's for your eyes. I'm just going to put it on my... Oh, wow. That's super pretty. Can you see this one here? That's really nice. And it's super light. Okay, let's see how No Budge it is. We'll leave it on for a bit and see if it moves. But I love that. Oh, I'm so glad I got one. I only got one because I thought, well, I'll try it and see. And there's another day, another box to deliver. And I've got one more e.l.f. thing here, which is, oh, Wow Brow. Okay, I actually did find this here. I love it. I use it all the time. It's better than Benefit. It's better than any of the brow, what do you call them? Little mascara brow for the brow. It's got a super little brush. A lot of people love this. And I've got this in the color Blonde or Taupe. Taupe. And it's fantastic. Again, under $5, and it's just the best ever for eyebrows. That will last me about 6 months, so it's great. Okay, Wet n Wild is a competitor to e.l.f. for me because I think they are a drugstore brand that's just doing some really cool, innovative things. And, you know, e.l.f. came out with these, what do you call them, bite-sized palettes. And then Wet n Wild did something similar. And I've got these two here. They're called Wet n Wild Color Icon. Can you see this one? This one is in the color, let's see if I can get my magnifying glass. Honestly, they should do this in bigger print. Well, it says Color Icon. Oh, Go Commando, this one is. This is called Go Commando. A lot of people love this one. I'm going to try to open it so you can see the colors. It's got little sticky bits on the end. It's probably, I always think there's going to be some alarm that's going to go off when you start playing with these safe security tags, like, you know, 1,000 miles away, it'll start ringing in my house. I'm not going to tear it off yet because it's got the name. But this is the Go Commando, and this is the coolest green color. I was really intrigued by it, and the rest is kind of interesting. This is a coppery color, which is kind of fun. But that's Go Commando, Wet n Wild Color Icon. And then I'm going to get a tissue here. And then the other one I got was called Walking on Eggshells. Now one of the bloggers that I follow, there's so many that I think are amazing. I think it was maybe It could have been Stephanie Marsh, or not Stephanie Marsh, what's her name? Yes, Stephanie Marsh. Anyway, she's amazing. There's several of them that are incredible. I'm probably mixing up two different bloggers there. But anyway, she loved this one, and it's called Walking on Eggshells. And apparently it's a very, very similar color combination to something that they used to sell years and years ago. And it's very neutral. And I love this particular color right here. I can see that's going to become a favorite. Just very light. And what other one do I like? It's got, let's see, looks like it's got 3 mattes and 2 shimmers. But let's see what this one does. It's kind of like a goldy color. I like those two together. Okay, well, that's going to be fun. And these were like gold dust. I couldn't find them anywhere. I do have one shop in town that sells Wet n Wild, but they never have anything that's like newer than a year old. So that's the other thing that's very, very cool. Those two from Wet n Wild. Okay, I'm going to keep going. There is a product that everybody loves by Charlotte Tilbury called Flawless Instant Something Glow. It's a glowing product you put on under your foundation. And when I looked, and I didn't want to spend $30 or even $40 for it, so I looked up online, what is a good dupe for that product? And this is what came back. L'Oreal Visible Lift Luminous Serum Tint. This is also quite hard to find in shops, but you can find it online. And I believe it was around, I will put all the stuff in the description box below, by the way, so that you can have a look at them yourselves. None of this is obviously sponsored. It's just me being crazy with product. But this is apparently a dupe, and I'm going to put it on the other hand here. And it goes on, you can hardly see it on my hand until I rub it in. And it's supposed to be super luminous. I can see it is actually, it's probably hard for you to see, but you can see the glow. And you put this on under your foundation to give it a glow if you're using a slightly drier foundation, or just by itself, or you could put it on over top. And I'm sorry that you can't see that really, really well. The lighting is not that subtle. But it's very nice, and it's super soft and creamy. So that's going to be fun to try. L'Oreal's is called Visible Lift Luminous Serum Tint. That's in my box of tricks. Okay, what else? Oh yeah, this is another one that I couldn't get anywhere here. Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator. Actually, it's a good thing that I ordered these a long time ago, and now they've arrived a month later, because since ordering this, everyone says how beautiful it is and how it's the most amazing thing ever when it comes to a tinted moisturizer. And I got it in, what color did I buy in? I think it doesn't come in many colors, as I seem to remember. Let's see what this one says. Light medium. But again, with BB creams, and is it a BB cream, or it's called a tinted hydrator, tinted skin veil, tinted skin veil is what they call it. And it's got a little protector here. So I'm going to just peel it. I'm really, really curious. I probably should have waited till I opened all these things and could actually show them properly to you. But I was too excited to wait. Okay, so I'm going to pop a little bit of that on my... Oh, a little too much there. Okay, there's what it looks like. And it's another tint. Oh, it's not a bad color, actually. Yeah, when you have these BB creams that are like light, medium, medium dark, it's really hard to tell what you're going to get. But there it is. And I think it's going to be fine on my skin color. And it's very hydrating. It's almost as glowy, well, not quite, but it's almost as glowy as the L'Oreal tint product. But it's called a tinted hydrator. And that's a Wet n Wild product as well. And I'm really happy I got it. Wet n Wild. Okay, where's my pile? I've got little piles. Elf, Wet n Wild. Okay, I've got a few more things here. This one is a Flower Beauty lipstick. I fell in love with it so much. It's called Tiger Lily. It's in there. I don't know what series this is. You'll see it on the website. There's about 6 or 7 colors in this series, and it's called Tiger Lily. And I think if I was to take one lipstick off of my shelf right now and just grab it as I go, it would be this one. And that's why I bought a second one, because I wanted to have it, one in my travel bag, one in my regular place. And that's a cool, I'll show you the color. Oh, and will I show you the color? It's stuck down. I know, it's all this security packaging is just like, so intense these days, and you really honestly have to be so determined in order to get it off. Just a sec. I hope this isn't taking too long here. I hope you're having fun watching all this, but there's just so much and I want to share it all with you. So let's keep going. Okay, Tiger Lily, let your wrapping go. Now I'm determined. I'm not going to give up. Okay, got it. All right, so this is the color. Ta-da! Can you see that? I won't put it on my hand because there's no point. It won't look any different than it does right there, and it's just beautiful. I know Ali Glines, who is another blogger that I adore, she loves this product too, and it was under $8, I think, and I just loved it. So second one of those. Okay, I've got a thing here from DM Color Fix. It's actually, I don't know who DM, is it Danessa Myris? DM, yes, it's Danessa. I should have read this before because it's a brand I don't know. I don't actually know her brand, and I ordered it because someone had suggested this was great. It's a waterproof liquid pigment for eyes, lips, and cheeks. This was such a risky purchase because I didn't have any idea about the color. They call them foils, and the color is Venus that I chose. Danessa Myris. And I'll put the details on this below, but wow, the packaging is really, really sweet. Can you see that? It's a tiny little package, but I think this was one of the more expensive products, probably $22, something like that. But I really wanted to try this. I thought having something for eyes, lips, and cheeks. I'm actually putting a teeny bit on my, got like a little squeegee at the top. Can you see that? I don't know about lips, but let's see what happens when I, okay. Okay, this would definitely be a very unique lip color, but I'll put it here and show you. Can you see? Oh, as you show it, it changes color. It's like one of those duochromes, and I can see this for sure on your eyes and cheeks. It's gorgeous, and on your lips as well. I can see that. Wow. That's going to be so much fun to work with. I actually could see that over another eyeshadow. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've owned anything like that before. That's quite remarkable. Can you see the color shift? Wow. Okay, so that's Danessa Myris, and I'm very happy I tried that. I don't know if it's the perfect color overall for me, but I love it. It's so, so sweet. Where's my tissue? Okay, I've got four more things. Well, this one's easy. This is the exfoliating scrub from e.l.f. That should have gone with the e.l.f. bucket. And that's exfoliating scrub. I love exfoliating my skin once a week, and that's going to be a great product. Let's see. This is, and this is the larger size of the Holy Hydration Cleansing Balm that I mentioned to you that I'm really excited to try. So that's my two more e.l.f. things. I've got two more palettes. This one was Samantha. I think it's Samantha March. Not Stephanie, Samantha. She recommended some palettes for spring, and I cannot get ColourPop anywhere in this country, and so I have to order it online. And oh gosh, I wanted this so much just for one thing, and it's the packaging. Can you see it? Oh my goodness, it's so, so pretty. And this is under $10. I mean, I just don't know how, well, I know how ColourPop does it. They sell millions of these. But it's such a pretty package. It's called Flutterby. And when you look at the colors, you're going to understand why I love it. When Samantha showed this, it was such a great color palette. I don't know if you can see that because it's got a kind of a glowy from the sun. But there's beautiful, beautiful matte colors here and here, down below, here and here. That I think is a matte as well, but there's some beautiful shimmers as well. Let me see if I can just grab a few here and show you why I love this palette so much. I'm just grabbing, okay, okay, that's a bit shiny and also glimmery. Let's put this one here. Oh my gosh, these are crazy beautiful. And they are a little bit of fallout, but here we go. There's some of the colors. Shimmer, shimmer, matte, matte. Aren't those pretty? Oh, wow. I'm going to have fun with that for sure. This is the one that's super, super, almost, it's not a glitter gloss, but it feels like it could be. It's just amazing. I'm tempted to put something on my eyes. Do I have a mirror? No, fortunately, I don't have a mirror. Do I have a mirror? No, there's not one there. Doesn't matter. Beautiful. So that's my Flutterby. It's my spring purchase, and there's so many beautiful palettes for spring. I do not need another palette, to be honest with you, but I did actually buy one more. And this is my closing thing. Last one. Okay, so I love the company Alter Ego. They do dupes of some of the very, very expensive eyeshadow palettes. And for me, I'm not going to spend $129 on a palette, right? I'm just not, ever in my life. It doesn't matter how beautiful it is, how gorgeous, how well-known it is, whatever, which celebrity. But they put together this palette called Luster. And I think it's probably sold out by now because I ordered it as soon as I saw it. And I just loved it so much. But it's a dupe for Pat McGrath. I don't even know which one it is. I'll put it in the section below. This is how little I pay attention to palettes that are $129. That is what Pat McGrath's one cost. I did actually try some Pat McGrath lipsticks once, and I honestly was not that impressed. Just my own personal experience. But anyway, so Luster is the latest from Alter Ego. And it's Luster Charm, it's called Luster Charm. And when you look at the colors, whoops, it is, I mean, I've seen videos where they've compared them side by side, and these are the exact colors of the dupe of the product by Pat McGrath. Now, it's hard to tell here with the, I mean, this one, for example, is a really, really pretty matte. I know I'll use that all the time because it's just a lovely matte color. There's another matte down here, which is also very beautiful. Just for, you know, for your base, for your eyelid, because I don't put too much crazy stuff on my contour anymore, or the, you know, the transition lines. I just use them very, very simply. But some of the gloss or the shimmers, I'll show you this one and this one. If I got on top of my finger, can you see those? They're just so, so pretty. And it's a kind of it is a muted palette. It's not bright colors. This one here is a little bit bright, I guess. I think that's the one exception. Put it on my little finger. Wow, 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 wow. That's pretty. Oops. You see? But they're very beautiful colors, and I really, really love them. And I'm going to have so much fun putting this together. I'm actually going to do a video of that one because I just adore the colors. And I think for older women, we want a little bit of sparkle. We would like a little bit of shine, but we don't really necessarily want something that's super dark or unmanageable. And from what the videos I've seen, this is an easy palette to apply. So that's it. That's I didn't even count, 20 different things that I purchased that have arrived in the post from the States. And I hope that you enjoyed this video and are inspired by at least one of the items to go and try it. You people that are in the United States are fortunate. You can pop down to CVS or pop over to Ulta and you can get all these super easy. But for me, it was kind of like, you know, a kid in a candy store, and I couldn't resist sharing it all with you. So hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you again for being here and for your wonderful support. Tell me if you are using any of these great products that I've discovered and bought, and if you've got any that you think I should try for my next haul from the United States. Take really good care, everybody. Have a fabulous day. We'll talk again very soon. Bye-bye for now.